Hey everyone, today in this video, I'm going to be showing you the Dreo app settings for your Dreo Smart Humidifier. If you're interested in this particular model or you want to find out more about it, the link to it will be in the video description. First things first, we have the humidifier set up within the Dreo app. We have a nice image of it. Then we have all of our settings and controls right here. Starting on the left-hand side, we have our timer. So depending on if this is turned on or turned off, you will have the opposite option here. So since it's running, we can choose to set a timer all the way up to 12 hours to turn this off. If we turned it off, then we could set a timer all the way up to 12 hours to turn it on. So we have a timer there for on or off, depending on its current status. Next, you'll see we currently have it set to auto, but we have auto, manual, and sleep options here. This just walks you through what sleep does. Basically, it turns off the light and the display, and it won't wake up until you push another button to get it into auto or manual mode. But in sleep mode, basically, it turns off everything and goes into auto, and you choose the target that you want for your sleep settings. You customize it that way right there. We have manual, so same thing. We can basically adjust the mist levels. A little bit more adjustment and fine-tune this than you get with the adjustments on here. 3 levels versus the extra half levels that we get for our manual control within the app. And then our auto settings. So currently by default, it's set to 60 as its target, but you can adjust that up or down. We have our current ambient percentage right there at 57% in this room. Color coded, basically the orangish yellow to green to blue. You want to be in that green comfortable range. Below that, you'll find the ambient light. We can turn that on or off. We also have our warm mist, so we can turn that on or off too. So do you want cool or do you want that heated mist? You have that option there. And the icon changes above it too, from blue to orange for the little water drop. Here's our display options. Toggle that on or off. Panel sounds, on or off. Ambient light settings, so we can actually customize these lights if you want to change the readout here for how the colors are going to show. You can do that right there within the Dreo app, which is pretty cool. So that's those settings there. Further down, we have our 24-hour and 30-day data report and history on our humidity. So if you like data, there you go. You'll like that section. Next, we have schedules here, so we can add a schedule. Do you want to turn on or off at a certain time? You get the idea, which days of the week. You have a custom option there, so you can set that up. And further down, we have our filter life. So if we want to use a certain filter on here, which we don't have installed. Once you have that installed, then you can toggle that on and it keeps track of the filter life for you. Basically, that just helps filter out your water that you're using. Definitely something worthwhile to look into. Then we have our cleaning reminder. Every 100 hours, go ahead and clean it, and they have instructions for you how to clean your humidifier. Maintenance tips and tricks. This is basically your help and troubleshooting section. Look at that. Everything's very detailed with common issues. They have their support email front and center. You can't miss it. So that's nice. And then lastly, we have all of our device settings. We can choose a color, rename it. We can share the device. We also have our third-party voice control with Amazon or Google. So you can set that up and link to your accounts right here within the app. And then lastly, we can delete the device. So very capable mobile app with a lot of customization.